Oklahoma County District Attorney David Prater sent a copy of this letter to the director of the Pardon and Parole Board, accusing its members of releasing inmates long before they had served the required 85% of their sentences. And his concerns are shared by our DA.
We've heard evidence that the Pardon and Parole Board, with their commutation docket, have taken 85% cases and commuted some of those cases.
Tulsa County DA Tim Harris says he will be watching Friday's developments.
But we're following that with great interest. All the DAs in the state of Oklahoma, on behalf of all the victims and the public that we represent, when I tell a jury and the instructions tell a jury that it's an 85% crime, I believe the legislature is demanding that that's the kind of sentence gets served. Okay? So hopefully this will get resolved in some matter, and so the truth will actually be the truth.
Prater says the board took action in the case of 51 inmates during, quote, docket modification agenda items. He says these items never appear in any public meeting agendas. In response, the agency says, quote, while the board believes it has both the statutory and constitutional authority to bring offenders up for early consideration, to ensure the board process remains open and transparent, the chairperson will place a moratorium on the early consideration process.
She was just like a ray of sunshine. She was beautiful.
Catherine Doak's daughter, Victoria Knight, was viciously murdered in 2004 by a man who tried to rob the business where she worked. Victoria's killer is not among the inmates considered for early release by the board, but Catherine is now a victims' rights advocate. She says the board's actions are blindsiding victims and their families.
It made my chest hurt. It took my breath away to think what these families are going through and not having enough time to prepare for the fact that they're going to be victimized again.
The agency says it will request an attorney general's opinion regarding the 85% law and its authority to place offenders on the docket for early consideration. Casey Roebuck, 2 News, works for you.